Alright, what is going on, you guys? It's Lilfaf here. If you guys don't know, I own a 03 G35 Coupe. I'm completely rebuilding it, technically. I just posted a video where I did the control arms. I did a two-part series on that. But right now, I was going to start working on the brake calipers, and that's what this video is. So, let's get right into this. I'm going to show you guys the process of taking apart the caliper itself and draining all the fluid and sanding everything down, cleaning them up with brake cleaner and doing all that and painting them, putting them back together and showing you guys the end product in this video. So hopefully I can get this done in just like a few hours. I don't think it's going to take too long. I know the drying process will, but we'll see. I could just throw some kind of heater on there, but let's go. Let's get started on this. I'm gonna jump to the back, show you guys the back caliper first, because that's where I'm gonna start. So let's get into it. So I have a oil pan here, just ready for draining the fluid. I have my somewhat new but old looking caliper because I didn't coat it with anything when I got it new. So this is actually a perfect opportunity when I clean it up and painting them that we're gonna protect the calipers and make them look good for a long time. So with this caliper in the rear, this is the back right, we have the brake line where it connects. Let me rest this over here. I got the brake line connected in the rear, and then you have these two bolts that disconnect the whole entire caliper itself. It's simple as that. You take this one off and you take these two off, and then the whole brake caliper assembly comes apart and you can get to work on it. I know there's shims on the inside, and this was what goes to the front as well. It's kind of similar. Off the brake line off the back and the rears, you're going to need an 11 mil socket to take that brake line out. So just keep that in mind. And also I'm setting up some water bottles just to collect the drip from the brake lines, so that way it doesn't create a mess. You're gonna need that on all four corners. So I got everything apart, everything's off of it. I put them in separate baggies over there just so I remember where everything is and I don't lose them. But I'm gonna go run to O'Reilly's real quick, get some brake cleaner and some brake grease so that way everything goes back together well. And then I'll get to cleaning these up. So let's get it. Boom! And just like that, we have some brake cleaner from O'Reilly's, and we have a special guest showing up and some more people soon. The beautiful Focus. He actually just got a down pipe. He's waiting on a extension for it, the bong that goes off of it, or whatever you call it, to not throw a code and to get a specific tune for it, so we can't install it yet, but that'll probably be next weekend. What's up, Ryan? He's in the dark. Look at him. Oh shit!
We're all single white women then.
What's up? All right, so Ryan pulled through, came with a drill, and I had some spare, what do they call it, wire wheels? Yeah, okay. So we got that attached, and we're cleaning up the brake calipers with this. But first we drenched it in some brake cleaner. So, hell yeah. I got it in a little vise here. It's not bolted to anything, because, you know, it's just Hager Garage. Shout out to Hager Garage. They're not a thing anymore, but here we are, doing this the jank way without a mask. Perfect time to show you guys what I'm using for the paint. It's made by Duplicolor. It's a caliper paint. It's an enamel with ceramic, which is really nice. It withstands up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. And I got it placed right in front of my heater, which is probably not the best idea, but it's to keep it warm because it's cold outside. I went ahead and threw 2 coats on that bracket so far, and it's actually looking really good. This is my first front caliper that I'm doing. It's got some spotting issues, but I'm not going for perfection here because eventually I am going to upgrade to a big brake kit. So I don't really care too much about how it turns out. I know this will be kind of fixed as I go with the paint. So, I mean, they are just brake calipers, so we'll see how it goes. I wasn't trying to do it super perfect, but I like the way they are turning out so far. They're better than what they were before, and it's protecting it from rusting, so it's got 2 positives rather than a negative, 1 negative so far. We got Ryan over here helping me out, grinding it away. Can't wait for Coupe to get here. We got some extra hands. It's going pretty smooth tonight. Let's go. Like the video, leave some comments as to what we could be doing better or in the future for what we could do. I don't even know. But just like it up, leave some comments, some just random feedback. You guys know I did those 2 as a test. They turned out really good. I still have to do a couple coats on the back of this one because I did miss that area. But I got everything masked off for the other brackets, the calipers. I do still have to throw in some cardboard over there. I just cut out a small circle like this, double-sided tape, and put it on there so that way it doesn't mess up the piston. But yeah, everything's masked off here. It took a little bit of time. I got a little bit intricate with it. You know, whatever. But yeah, so this is all ready for paint. I'm gonna set up this area for paint and get them all painted. I want to just get as many coats as I can on it tonight, so that way tomorrow I can continue installing the bags on the car. But I'm gonna do a quick update with that video. So this is kind of weird, filming 2 videos at once. But here, that's the update for now. You just want to throw in, when you're doing the calipers like this, you want to make sure you mask off the bleeder valve and the hole for the brake line, because that's the most important part of the caliper. You don't want anything to get in there. Same with the pistons on them. All right, that's all I got. All right, and it's the next day for these calipers. I already went ahead and did like 2 coats on the back side of them. It's starting to turn out pretty good. I'm excited. Definitely gonna be a cool color scheme for when we do the car, different color and the wheels. But yeah, this is what it's at so far. It's looking pretty good. For this brake caliper video, I'll show you guys what it looks like on the car. We cleaned them up a little bit. Everything's mounted. We bled the brakes and everything. If you need to, there's plenty of other videos you can watch to bleed the brakes. I didn't really show the process, but here I'll show you guys like a little bit of the finished product on the car. This is what the rear right looks like. Nice and yellow. Same with the front on this side. Got Ryan here now. What's up? Here's the other front. Turned out really good. Way better than what I used to have them painted, so I'm happy about it. Looks way better. It's also going to prevent it from rust. If you guys like this little short video on how to paint your calipers and like the process with it, don't forget to subscribe, like, and subscribe. I don't know if I said that twice, but make sure to watch out for all of our future content that's coming. We got the bag install video, and yeah, I gotta finish up that video because I remember I did 2 at once. So, say peace out, Ryan. Say peace out, Coupe.
Peace out.
Somewhere over there. Peace out, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Next one.